कैद कर लिया तुम्हें फिरदौस चाणक भी।
मुझे तो लगा था तुम आजाद करोगे।
अब खुद से आजादी तो सिर्फ मौत ही दे सकती है, या फिर इश्क।
How tough is it to portray such full of passion characters, and what preparation you went through for this? All three.
When you have Katrina Kaif standing in front of you, you're full of passion, I think.
So for you it was natural?
Yeah, it comes naturally.
Okay. And Katrina, how was your experience?
I think it really helps if you believe in love that way, and that's the way that I see love. I think that love is life and love is passion, and inherently I believe that. So for me, I think with that belief, you have that conviction. And then of course, Gatu, somebody who I've known for a very long time, and I was really excited when I got the script to work with him, and I think it took us a few days, but then after that I think we just really connected and everyone was on the same page and understood each other really well.
So are you a die-hard romantic? Is this going to come out from this film?
I hope it comes out from the film.
Yeah.
That's definitely the intention. Yeah, I think definitely, I think we all are die-hard romantics. I'm definitely one. And this story, for me, was always one of my favorite stories. Of course, I'm sure you've realized it's inspired from Great Expectations. And it's always been one of my favorite stories. I think it's been one of the most romantic stories that there are in literature.
My question to you is, before the trailer we saw, आपकी कुछ images आई थी, मतलब जहाँ आपने मतलब your well-built physique हमने आपकी देखी है. So, have you worked something special on your physique to make such?
What? Sorry, did I do something special?
Yeah, something for your physique.
Yeah, I starved. That's what I did for a long time. No, I did. I worked hard on my physique. I got a trainer to help me for a while, and I think it was important for this role to do it. So yeah, it required some commitment for a while. I did eat very little food and worked out twice a day for a bit. And yeah, it doesn't come easy.
So today there was a report that Rekha ma'am opted out of the film because the character had similarities with a real life. So how true is the report?
I think it's very unfortunate that some sections carry news like that. When we started out, Rekha ji was doing the film. She's a wonderful, gracious, generous, and a very loving lady. During the course of making the film, we just saw things a little differently. And right in the very beginning, we thought it was best that we didn't do this film together and we could work on something else in the future. But when reports like this come out, I think it's not fair to that lovely lady because she's quite reserved and she's a very private person. So she will not stand up and say something to safeguard her own interest. But I think we should be more cautious. And I think it's downright cruel to say something like that about her. For whatever reasons, we parted ways on that film. And having said that, I had Tabu, who very graciously came on board. And this is a kind of part that would have taken someone months of preparation. Someone would have to, get into the skin of this character because it is so layered. And I really want to thank Tabu for this because she came on in a matter of 3 days to rescue us from the situation that we were in, And yeah, I mean, that's what I can say. More than that, I don't know what to say on this.
Recently, you have, you're working like a same genre film, like, earlier you have done Aski 2 and Daute Ishq, again romantic film. So you want to be identified as a romantic hero, and so you are not putting any other genres. So can you comment about this, sir?
This hasn't been by plan or anything. They've all been different from each other in the same genre. They've been different types of films. But I would love to do different stuff, but people have to come to me with those things. And I rarely get excited by too many scripts. So
do you identify yourself as a romantic hero in the industry?
I've done 3 romantic films back to back, so I think I can call myself that for now.
कटरीना, आपसे सवाल है कि ये इश्क नहीं है आसान जो टैगलाइन है, आपकी जिंदगी में कितना इश्क आसान है और नहीं आसान है?
It was just like hit me for a moment. I think that never a truer line has been spoken. No, it's.
I agree with that.
It's just not.
It's not easy.
It's not easy. But even though it's not easy, I think it also can be the most beautiful thing. And I guess that's why so many movies are made on love, because it is so complex. It's so hard to understand. We don't understand it. So I think it's a very, very apt line that our director has chosen.
The lead pair is a young pair in love. So I think that says it all. The story is about their love and the torment that their love experiences, and of course the torment of each of our characters. So I'm sure they'll get connected to the film through the emotion of love, which I'm sure, like Katrina said, everybody feels. And everybody feels passion, especially when you're younger, you feel a lot more passion.
Yeah.
So I guess everybody who has love and passion in their heart is going to connect to the lead pair and to the film.
Your role has shades of grey in the film. And since, I mean, as a tormentor, do you come in the way of the romantic couple in their, this thing, you know?
Well, you'll have to see the film to, for you to understand what her participation is in the story. But consciously or unconsciously, she has a role to play in their love story also.